Good afternoon, everybody. How y'all doing today? We are doing another quarantine live stream. We're making social distancing easier with the power of YouTube. I tell you what, I love the internet. It's a beautiful thing. It brings people together while we're engaging in social distancing activities. We're still socially connected because everybody in the Ray Ray family, we all love each other. We talk to each other a lot, especially the last 2 weeks. I can't believe this is the number 14 already, and wow, it's incredible. And forgive me, I'm using my cell phone again today. Right down here's my laptop. I'm going to reach out to a buddy of mine. He's wanting to connect. I need to get him a link so he can get on. Do. So how are you guys doing today? How's everybody doing? It's another beautiful day of Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. What's the weather like where you guys are at on this wonderful hump day? Halfway through the week, it's already Wednesday. That's crazy how fast the time goes. Hey Sherry, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Sorry guys, I'm looking down at my laptop right now. Again, I'm sending a buddy of mine a link so he can get online. Telling him we are live now. All right, how about that? So, hello Evelyn, how you doing today? Thanks for tuning in again. I appreciate you being here. Oh man, what a day, I tell you. So I used a new service today, and this is not a paid promotion, just something I didn't know about. Did you guys know that Lowe's delivers? I was oblivious to that. I needed to get some more stuff for around the house. And, I visited Lowe's this past Sunday. I needed to buy a new lawnmower. And there were so many people inside. There were groups of people. And it was just not good. I'm like, man, I am not going to be going back to Lowe's anytime soon. So I got to turn on the fact that they deliver. Whatever you buy those, bring it to your house. It cost a few extra dollars, but whatever. It kept me in the house, kept me safe. I got a new weed eater and some materials to build wifey an elevated lettuce box. Pete Hansen, that's my buddy I was trying to get in here. Thanks for joining, Pete. I appreciate you. So my buddy Pete lives up in Maine. We've been working together quite a bit. He was actually in New York with me not long ago for a big project I've been working on up there. So we've been buddies for a while. Thanks for tuning in, man. Glad to have you here today. So anyway, it was actually Pete who told me that Lowe's delivered. And that made me happy. So I got the stuff I needed for the house. And hi Jessica, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you being here. And it was just, so I'm glad to have that service available. So, I don't know if you guys saw this yesterday, but Corey did a live stream, and I watched a good chunk of that. And I tell you what, that guy, he does everything right. And he got me thinking a bit, where I've been reaching out every day, trying to give somebody, or not somebody, but give anybody a way to connect socially who might not get to otherwise. I feel like I've missed a key element, and that's the personal element, the human element of all this. I feel like I've talked too much about the stuff I've read in the news, what I've seen on TV, and that's kind of not what I'm aiming to do. I feel like it's happened organically on its own. Every day more and more I see you guys who are subscribing to the channel talking to each other in the comments. We've created a community here. Hey Blaine, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you being here. And it's happened on its own, but that's really, I want to focus more on that. Hey Jessica, oh man, sorry to hear that. That's no fun. So hopefully there's something in place to help your mom out there. Golly, that's no good at all. But I want to foster more the sense of community and the human aspect of all this. And what can we do, for each other? And seeing Dawn as a gift. Oh, thank you so much, Dawn. On camera, she's a total ham. She eats it up, and she loves to say hi to everybody. And that acument. Continuity. I like that. It's a great little compound word. Oh, look at that. 43 degrees and rain in Boston. Oh, mercy. That's not. We're set to get a lot more rain here in Oklahoma. So I'm concerned about that for us in May again, having more floods. We're already projected to have 33% more rain than normal this year. So goodness. So lots of rain, lots of stuff. Hopefully the Arkansas River doesn't flood again because that was horrible last year. But again, it's like, what can I do? And I'm asking you guys. So the feedback here is great. The comments, I love seeing those. What can I do to better foster what you guys need? What will help get through this? Man, I don't think talking about COVID is going to help us get through it. We're inundated with it all day. Facebook, Instagram, the news. I try to watch a show on A&E, and all the commercials talk about it now. It's like, oh my gosh, I can't get away from it. So here anyway, what can we talk about that'll make your day better? I know we talk about food a lot, and I just saw recipes come up. That's fantastic. So, and I've got something I want to talk to you guys about later anyway. I shot a video late last night. So I've got to edit it and put it up. And I don't know where to put it yet, but I'll get it up soon enough. But am I doing enough to help you guys get through the day with all this? Am I helping the community out? And I think this conversation is great, but how can I steer the narrative or steer the conversation in a way that'll help you guys? And I definitely need an escape from the panic, dude. I get it. Even last night it was having an effect on me personally, and that's get that off my screen there. And it's tough because here I am all about positivity and being there for everybody else, but damn, I get down too sometimes, and it kind of hit me like a brick last night. Made it difficult to focus on what I was doing, but still, it is what it is. The positivity carries through. You get a good night's sleep, you get up and just drive on the next day. But let's see, I'm an animal lover, so I like seeing and hearing about Karma Kitty. Yay! Definitely, no, I'll be posting some more videos with the pets soon enough. So I should have some more free, especially this weekend. I should have some time to maybe work on another video there for you guys. So, but having 3 big dogs, it's hard to try to get them definitely on a live stream. So maybe work some more on some edited videos in that regard for you guys. I'm happy to do that. But as far as just the daily stream and what we're doing here, how are you guys feeling? Does everybody feel good? Are you happy at all today? Are you having a good day? We saw one unfortunate situation. But how are you holding up? Are you doing good through this? Are you finding new ways to get through the day? Have you learned anything new, interesting? Through work, they're suggesting that we study for more professional certificates, gain some new skills, things that are applicable to our day job, which is a great idea. Now's a fantastic time to do that. But what about what we like to do outside of work? What's fun for us to do? What would be interesting to get engaged in? I've been watching some more videos on how to make better videos, getting some more editing skills, learning about lighting. You see, I've got a blue light here and orange back here. I've been learning about some of that stuff. And let's see, and Pete bought a PMP class. That's fantastic, man. And we've talked at length about that. So that's a big deal. It took me a year to earn my PMP. It's quite a challenge, but it's worth it, man. Just having those 3 letters behind your name is a big deal. So that's definitely something to focus a lot of time on. But what about the rest of you guys? What have you done? It's like, wife, when she has free time, she likes to crochet. And I know that's not the motion, but that's how I describe it. And any good Netflix shows? So the 2 of them right now. Me being from Oklahoma, the Tiger King. Oh my gosh. This is 2.5 hours away from Tulsa, where a big chunk of that whole series went down. Anybody that lives here knows Joe Exotic. If nothing else, if you at least heard the name, you know about the tiger zoo that was there. It's not there now. There always billboards for that. Of course, he ran for governor. I thought that was weird a few years ago when that happened, but whatever. So we all know about Joe, and it's changed the perception of how everybody already sees Oklahoma anyway. That's not the status quo here. That is not normal everyday life in Oklahoma. That was that's special. So I don't judge anybody. I don't say anything bad about anybody, but that whole situation was special. And so yeah, I don't think I could ever see a tiger in the same light after that. So yeah, so definitely if you haven't seen Tiger King on Netflix, take a look at that. Season 3 of Ozark just came out Friday, and so I got to watch the first two. I was up till 3:30 this morning. I shot a video late, and I'm like, man, I just want to chill out. So I watched 2 episodes of Ozark. One of my favorite shows on Netflix. Was so glad there's a season 3. So absolute fantastic show. It's not kid friendly. There's a lot of language in it, but like wow. You know that's it takes place in Southwest Missouri, which is not far from me at all. And I've been around some of the areas they call out in the show. I don't think was filmed in Missouri at all, but just being there and understanding the culture, it's like, man, I could totally see this going down here. So Oklahoma seems nice with wide open spaces. Yes, yeah, you get out of the metro, and yeah, there's a lot of wide open flat spaces. There are. Oh man, wow, binged it in a day, Pete. That's crazy, dude. But no, it's if I had the time, I would do that. Absolutely, because it's one of those you just get hooked and you got to see the next episode. It's just like it's wow. I was like that with Mind Hunters too. If you haven't seen Mind Hunters yet, Mind Hunters, that's a fantastic show. And just a quick synopsis, it talks about the history of how the FBI started profiling people, picking up traits and patterns, and how to categorize people based on some personal traits and whatnot. And the interviews they did with serial killers, like real life interviews with serial killers to learn this stuff. It's kind of what they call it, hi-fi history fiction. So mind blowing. So I'm a big fan of that show. The Ranch, that's one of my favorites on Netflix. Absolutely love that. I'm not a cowboy by any means, but I find that show oddly relatable, and it's hilarious. So who doesn't like Sam Elliott or Ashton Kutcher? When their powers combine, they make a fantastic sitcom. This is a highlight of my day still. Dunkin' Donuts has been the fuel for my positivity, I tell you what. Love that stuff. And where Pete's at in Maine, I mean, they've got, I think, how many Dunkin' Donuts are there in Bangor, Pete? Isn't there like at least 4 of them? And plus, y'all got Tim Hortons up there. I mean, we've got 1 Dunkin' Donuts in all of eastern Oklahoma. I'm so glad it's 3 miles from my house. That makes me happy. So, but yeah, those are my recommendations for Netflix. Those are all shows I've got into. And Wild Country, yes, I did see that's the documentary about the cult in Northern California, I think, or Oregon maybe. Yeah. So Patsy, I just discovered Ozark and quickly learned how to binge. It's full on and heavy. Yes, I know, right? I think that show came out 2 years ago maybe, and I was like, yeah, whatever, I'll watch it. And I'm like insta hooked, just like had me. And so yeah, I did watch Wild Country. We're talking about the same thing, and that was like OMG! I can't believe that happened here in America. So Dunkin' Donuts is still open. Do they deliver? They might be on Grubhub or Uber Eats, something like that. Where I'm at, drive-through is still open and available. It's drive-through only. And so I've been taking Dawn down there once a day just to get some iced coffee, or I say iced decaf. And so I order on my phone. I pay on my phone. There's no exchange of money. I don't give them my debit card. Everything's paid for. Sometimes I forget to pay first, and they scan my phone. I can hold my phone up, and they can scan it at a distance. So even still, I don't like giving money out at a drive-through now. I don't want to give anybody my card. I'm only going places where I can order and pay online first. And it's bad enough that we're 4 feet apart at the drive-through window. But yeah, definitely trying to keep social distancing up, even getting drive-through. So hey, Stephanie, how you doing today? Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you being here. So even I ordered pizza the other night. I paid for it online, included the tip in my online order. Asked the guy to leave the boxes on my front porch. Got a little table and chairs out there, and good to go. And I don't like the fact that these people are risking their well-being for 11. Dude, I know, right? It really changes how we do things. or how I look at things anyway, the folks that are on the front lines, the people that are just day-to-day jobs that are considered essential now, well, damn it, they should get paid more. Have to go. Hey, Sherry, have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you being here. Stay safe. Have a great day. And hopefully we get to see you again here tomorrow. And I could make my own coffee. Pete, definitely. I just need out of the house, even if it's just 10 minutes. It gets me in my car. You know, I'm playing it safe. And it just breaks the monotony. It's just enough. It breaks up the day. It gives me something to look forward to. And that helps me a lot. Having things to look forward to is something I do to get through the day. It sounds strange, but I schedule a lot of things around mealtime. It helps me break up the day, especially having the kiddo with me all day now. We have breakfast. We eat breakfast and lunch together. I schedule when I go to Dunkin' Donuts around meetings for my day job. It just gives me something to plan for. And it's like, all right, the next 2 hours to stay busy and then lunch. You know, then 30 minutes to an hour, I can go to Dunkin'. Then doing the live stream every day at 4 or 4:30, that gives me a milestone. It gives me something to look at. And if I have something to look forward to every day, at certain times, it really helps me keep my mind activated and motivated. And it keeps me going forward. I don't just sit around and get stir crazy. So that would be my contribution to everybody, is like plan your day, even if it's just around mealtime. My daily walks help me each day. Look forward to them. Yes, see, that's the thing. So you're getting some fresh air, getting some exercise. You're giving yourself a goal through the day to aim at and shoot for. And I think some folks are struggling with that because maybe they've never been in this boat. So I just went outside on a walk with my sister and my dog Bubba. See, that's great. That's awesome that you're doing that. So, I mean, later this afternoon, I'm going to let Dawn go outside and I ride her scooter up and down the sidewalk. So she knows her limits. I mean, she has a 3 mailbox limit. She can go 3 mailboxes either way up the road. She has to turn around and come back. And if I'm sitting on the porch and not out on the wife's tailgate or whatever, only let her go one direction just because that's why I can see her. So don't ever, even as safe as and secure as my neighborhood is, I don't like her to get too far away. Don't want to be a helicopter dad, but I'm not just going to be a dad that lets my kid just run amok in the neighborhood either. So got to find balance in that, I guess, right? Maybe. I don't know. I don't pretend to be an expert at this stuff. I am an expert, though, at this stuff. Yeah, Cadell works. Oh, wow. That's a big deal. So that's kind of scary stuff, I guess, right? Somebody working at Dunkin' Donuts catching the corona. That's not good. So, man, maybe I'll have to go find the Starbucks that's open, Pete. Give up Dunkin' for a while. It's just so hard to get decaffeinated coffee at Starbucks, man. That's why I started going to Dunkin'. It's just so easy to get there. Oh, Jessica, teacher. Oh, there you go. Learn how to ride a bike. That's fantastic. Pick up a new fun thing to do, right? Like I haven't ridden a bicycle in years. They don't make too many Ray size, at least not that I found. Even when I was a thinner man, I've bent several back rims on bicycles, just riding, not even doing anything crazy, just riding the bike. The bicycle was not totally succumbed to just my existence sitting on it. Sad to admit that, but it's happened to me more than once. Yeah, so anyway, random Ray fact. I bend back rims on bicycles, just trying to scoot down the road. So anyway, that was fun. I don't mind telling on myself. It's a reality, and maybe they do have a Ray size bike on Amazon. I haven't looked, honestly. That's one of those things I don't want to buy online unless I can find it in a store and check it out first. I don't want to pay $300 or something, have it shipped here to find out that it's not substantial enough to hold me up. That's no fun either, right? It's like even my new office chair, I found some on Amazon for a good price, but until I can fit in it or sit in it, know that it's Ray size, I'm not going to, like, why waste my time? I've got to get one of the big and tall chairs. So I love my chair, by the way. Even as a headrest, it like goes up and down. This thing moves. I can actually rest my head. So for me, that's a big deal. Being 6'5", it's hard to find something where I can even pretend to do something like that. So that made my day anyway. It still makes my day. I love sitting in my office chair. It's comfy. So little things, right? So in any case, what's something else you guys are doing? So I'm loving this. You know, going outside, getting some exercise, getting some fresh air, walking the dog, learning how to ride a bicycle. What else are you guys doing to stay motivated and positive through all of this? And anything else fun going on? Have you found? Somebody mentioned recipes earlier. That's what I was up shooting a video for. My buddy Chris, that was helping moderate the live stream yesterday, where we had our friend Lucky on, who's about to publish a book. So we're looking to launch something called Quarantine Cooking, and try to come up with easy recipes that people can make to feed a lot of people and you know, maximize your leftover potential. I mean, that's something I do at home anyway. But it's like, well, you know, no one's seen my people see pictures of my food on Instagram and Facebook, but I don't really do recipes. So we're trying to come up with a creative way to make these videos and get them out. But it's like, well, where do we put these? So I made a rack of ribs last night in my Ninja. It's kind of like an Instapot, but it's one of those combo deals. It's a pressure cooker and an air fryer. And I tell you what, man, if you do a rack of ribs in that right, they come out fantastic. So homemade chili. Now, homemade chili is the best. It's such a versatile thing. I love to make chili. And then, of course, the leftover potential with that is insane. Chili cheese fries, chili cheese hot dogs, Frito chili pie, just more chili on its own. I like Jiffy. Y'all have Jiffy cornbread mix where you're at in the country? That's a deal for us here in Oklahoma. It's always like 50 cents a box. You know those like circle Pyrex things? Man, I love to put chili in the bottom of those, put the cornbread mix on top, and bake it. So you get like a legit chili cornbread pie. Just cut into some of that. I like to sprinkle some cheese on top, put some jalapeno wheels, and just like, so good. Tacos with chili. That's a great idea. That's a unique, what do they call that? That's some great fusion food, right? So yeah, real quick, Google this if you have to. What city, and I'll make it easy, what city in Ohio is considered the chili capital of the world? And who'd have thought that it'd be Ohio, right? But it's in Ohio. Who can just quickly tell me that? Chili capital of the world. Is that Dawn Dawn? Oh, there's Dawn. You gonna come say hi?
Yes.
Yeah, say hi to everybody, Dawn.
Hi.
Say hi. Hey, Dawn, do you know where the chili capital of the world is, baby?
Huh?
Do you know where the chili capital of the world is? No, you haven't been to this city yet. So I took mommy there when she was pregnant with you. Yeah. What are you doing? Are you climbing on my back again? Oh, don't choke me out. And Pete, no, it is Cincinnati. It is Cincinnati, Ohio. Chili capital of the world. Who'd have thunk? And they put cinnamon and chocolate in their chili there.
Huh?
Yeah. No, I'm telling. Don't, baby. Yeah, I need to breathe, and my breathing tube is like right there. That's yeah. So you gotta be careful not to choke me out, kiddo. You can hang out there, just don't choke me out.
Like this?
That's fantastic, Dawn.
Not like this.
Not like that. Choke me out. Dawn, do you like chili? Yeah. Do we have chili the other night on some fries? Remember we had chili cheese fries?
I want to do that again tonight, please.
No, we're not doing. No, we're out of chili, Dawn. I used it all. Remember?
I comment.
Yep. So Dawn said. Stephanie said Dawn is so adorable.
Thank you.
Dawn, are you adorable? Are you totes adorb? I'm asking. Are you totes adorb? You're not? Okay. So Pete, remember Pete Hansen from Maine? He just said hi, Dawn.
Hi.
Never not. Don't wag your tongue at people, baby. Anytime you do that, everybody can literally see you doing that. And Stephanie said, "You're welcome, Dawn. Dawn." Oh, what are you do? What are you doing? You are a silly goose, aren't you? Are you a silly goose?
No.
Okay.
I'm trying
Here.
to do it.
Here, let me. Can I sit up again, though, please? Let's see here. Did my fortnightly food shopping today. The food store was great. Social separation, but not so good in the street. Oh, the comment disappeared before I could see that all. And remind me again where you're from, because I feel like that is like I picked up some dialect there, like UK or Australia. Tell me, where are you from, sweetie? Or maybe from the US. I just read that wrong. You're done. Here, they can't see you anymore, baby.
Daddy.
They can't. That's they still can't see you, Dawn. Scotland. Oh, right on. Say Dawn here. Say hi to Patsy. She's from Scotland.
Hi, Patsy.
Yeah. So where Dawn was on the top of your shoulders just now, that would be the cutest thumbnail for this video. That would be super cute. Anytime she gets in a video with me, she just makes the video look a lot better. Don't you, kiddo?
Yes.
Yes. Ah, you're just the cutest. Look how your head's almost as big as mine, isn't it?
No.
It is.
No.
That'd be crazy if your head was the size of mine on your tiny little body. So Patsy said hi, sweetheart.
Hi.
Yay. You're so cute. Dawn, you still have a hand tattoo, you know that?
Yes.
Yep. Those things take forever to come off, don't they? No? It's been on there for like, what, 2 weeks?
That's been 10 weeks.
Oh, it's not been there for 10 weeks. You goofy head. So, Dawn, did you have your first Zoom meeting yesterday for school?
Daddy.
No, what? I'm asking, did you?
No.
Yes, you did, because I set it up for you.
No,
Yeah.
you didn't. No, you didn't.
Okay. Now, was it fun to see your classmates again for a minute?
Yes.
Yeah. So, hey, why are you being weirdo? I just asked you a basic question, baby. Are you excited to start regular schoolwork again next week from home?
Daddy.
What? I'm asking, are you? Are you excited? You're not excited to start schoolwork again? It's more fun to just goof off all day, huh?
No. I have ABC Mouse.
Oh, you have ABC Mouse?
I only have a school for ABC
No.
Mouse.
Oh, okay. ABC Mouse is a great learning tool, but that's not necessarily school, kiddo. Definitely not school. It's learning, but it's not school. Okay? Are you comfortable back there, by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah? Here, you want to sit on my leg for a minute? You don't? Because that would help me out a lot, because I'm still forced forward with you back there. See, if I sit up straight, I'll squish you.
No.
I'll squish you.
No.
I'll squish you. Yeah. So anyway, oh, now she's pushing me. That's great. Hey, don't be too loud. Oh, well, don't hurt yourself, baby. See, the joys of working from home, being quarantined, your kids literally crawl on you and beat you up. And for what? I was just having a fun conversation with you guys, and I was assaulted. Do I need to call Live PD?
Yes.
Yeah? So I don't know if you guys saw this, if you follow me on Instagram.
Call sticks.
Dawn.
Daddy.
No, I'm not going to call sticks. Here, let me talk. They can't hear us both at the same time, baby. You goofy.
Where's your top?
No, give me a second, okay? You turd. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, last Friday I posted a photo of the dinner that she made with me. And it was basic, just a little something that she could help me out with. But we had fish sticks and carrot sticks. And I took a picture I put on Instagram and I tagged Sean Sticks Larkin in it. And I'm like, hey, this is one of our favorite shows to watch on Friday night. Don helped me make dinner. We had fish sticks and carrot sticks. And I tagged him in the post. And he saw it and almost immediately replied. He's like, oh, that's awesome. Tell your daughter I said hi. And I told Dawn about that, and she straight flipped out because she knows who Sticks is. We watch it every weekend, and she's like, "Oh my God, Sticks said hi to me!" She was just thrilled to death that Sticks said hi to her on Instagram. You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, was that fun?
Yes, he's a police officer.
He is a police officer, huh? Yeah. Do we like the police? Yeah, they take care of us, huh?
Even a gay policeman
Yep.
disappeared.
Okay, so Dawn, so we're at 28 and a half minutes right now. We'll give it about 2 more minutes before we wrap it up. Do you want to say anything to anybody before we bounce?
Yes.
What do you want to say?
After people have kids, you should just, after they have school so bad, you should just let them like wind up for a little while and then have them a little bit of fun on the concrete.
Oh, yeah?
And all let them run down the street.
Okay. Hey, Jessica said hello, Dawn.
Hi.
You silly. So, did you have fun yesterday riding your scooter?
Yes, and I'm going to do that again today.
Yeah. So, I was telling the people about that earlier before you came in the room, how we're going to go outside. And how many mailboxes are you allowed to go down the street? Good job. What happens if you go past 3 mailboxes? You don't want to tell them? Will you get in big trouble? Okay. See how smart you are? You already know, see?
Daddy,
Oh, that was so loud right in my ear, baby. What?
I put my eye in your ear.
Yeah, you just put your eye in my ear? Okay.
What?
Okay, no, please don't put your fingers in my ears. You silly head. Because it feels weird. I don't go sticking my fingers in your ears. No, I don't. That's gross. You're so gross.
No.
Okay.
Don't believe him. Don't believe him.
Oh, it's still loud right in my ear hole, little bug. So anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up today. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, I appreciate the conversation. We're going to keep doing this every day so long as we're quarantined. And I definitely love the input and your comments. I'm going to try to come up with some other stuff for us to talk about to keep us positive and motivated through all of this. We see enough negativity in the news. I want this to be all positive and just help you guys get through the day. I certainly look forward to this. This helps me out more than y'all know. So thank you again, and I will see you 4 p.m. tomorrow Central Standard Time. Oh, and hey, also, I've got a friend coming on with me tomorrow. Her name is Carissa Lee, and she's another YouTuber based out of Tulsa, personal friend of mine. So she's going to be on and join the conversation here. And Cindy, oh, honey, you caught the very end of this. Definitely watch the replay. Great conversation today. And again, I'll be on again tomorrow, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time with my friend Carissa Lee. And we'll have a good time and a great conversation. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great evening, everybody. Dawn, you want to say goodbye?
Bye.
Bye-bye. See you guys. Be safe.